gentlemen, and welcome to FRL F2, round 1. We're going to be driving in Australia, and with the main commentator, Montana.
Good evening, everybody. Hope you can hear us loud and clear. Can you check that really quickly? Mute yourself and then watch the stream.
Sure.
Of course, now when you're not driving already, you can like and subscribe to the channel. That would be very nice indeed, to help the league grow. Okay, that's a YouTube thing done.
Yeah, just check the stream, it's all good.
Perfect. Pelly is updating his game. His stream. Yeah, we have only got 13 drivers and 13 viewers. Oh, 14 drivers now. We almost have more viewers than drivers. Damn. That's a first. That's a one-off.
Oh, I wouldn't mind having more viewers than drivers if we have 20 drivers.
Yeah. Where is everybody? I think a lot of people are still on holiday.
Probably.
Yeah. Probably. Oh wow, 13 viewers. Never had that much before. Oh god, getting nervous. Joke. Yeah, Pelly's coming after this update. Yeah.
Good old days.
Who's the co-commentator? I don't know, some random guy.
Yeah, some idiot. No one likes it.
Just the Dutch one. No, I'm not co-commentating, but
yeah, I'm making commentary.
you all can enjoy a 60 FPS stream now for the first time in FRL history. Because we've now got someone streaming with a good connection. Hey!
Finally.
Matt, Mike, Echo.
Can you stream for tomorrow too?
No. No.
Oh, damn it.
I think I'm quite busy then. Matt, Mike, Echo. What does Storm mean with that?
Apparently my mic's echoing.
Alright. That's good, isn't it? And you hear the lovely voice of my co-commentator twice. Jacob Wilderspin, I think that's YBR and Pelly are still updating the game. It's not like we've put that on Discord, but yeah. I think we're fine when you wait a few minutes. Like, it would be quite good if we can get started at 10 past at the latest. At least we're getting some people in. Deuce, who went into spectate mode.
I'm not sure how to fix the echo. If someone in the comment section can let me know.
You're not echoing from me.
No, but on stream it's echoing.
Hang on, I'm making it a bit more quiet for me. Maybe the echo comes from my headset going into my microphone and that thingy, but we'll see.
Yeah, maybe. It's not great for people listening though.
Is it too much? Is it a lot of echo? Have you heard it?
It's a bit echo. It's not really bad, but it's not great.
F1 spiders in Pelly's car. Still echoing. It's not terrible. Okay. Alright, I think if it's not that terrible, we have to deal with it today and then sort it out for next week. Yeah, it's not that too annoying. Okay, good.
If someone can let me know in DM after this race or something, then I'll fix it next time.
F1 Spider, if you're watching, you're in the car of Pelly, says Pelly.
Maybe someone in please check, I don't know.
F2, just having a look, where are the drivers? Oh god. It's good that we have some time, then I can download the drivers and team lists really quickly. Oh, this admin chat is full. There we go. No, that's the rules. There we go. F2. Ballboy is in Ferrari and... Hang on. Pelly is in Ferrari, yeah. Where's F1 Spider? She's in... F3. Okay, oh, we're starting by the way. In spectate mode, good. Oh dear. Well, Pelly then has to choose another car, which is a complete shame. We can adjust that in the standings and construct the standings after the race.
Yeah, I just need to remember.
Yeah. Maybe Pelly, if you're listening, you can also help us fix that after the stream. That'd be quite nice. And yeah, off we go. She's got 46
really
companies. Yeah. Qualifying will be quite important. You can't do that much strategy-wise here. But maybe you see some rain like yesterday.
Ooh, bit of rain, always nice. Especially
Well,
for you.
not on this game really. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. But yeah, I think it's just about getting used to it.
Yeah, I think it's nice that you can't slide as much anymore and not lose time.
But the braking is quite bad in the wet. No, I'm still happy. Oh, it said dry qualifying.
Maybe we'll have to glitch again, that's where like half a second ahead.
Yeah. I've just seen it as well. It showed lap 1 of 3 in qualifying. So fair enough. Game.
Me too.
Oh, and now I have to do those things. Details fitted.
Ooh, interesting.
Try and try. Thank you very much, Storm. Appreciate that. And who's the first? Oh, JB seems to go for mediums.
So Williams, I think.
Yeah, Scar is the first one, I believe.
One of you signings, of course.
Yeah. Interested to see what he can do today. I think I'm just gonna make this in-game sound a little bit more quiet. Audio settings. Maybe someone off the stream can tell me how the settings are or no? It's too loud or not enough. I think, is that Wizards? Never mind, it's not Wizards. Is that Packer trying to overtake Scar? Yes, he is. He wants to be the one on camera, on stream. Need more engine noise, okay. More engine noise, he says. Let's say it like that then. Can barely hear Matthias then, but that's fine. You don't miss anything, just 1 second. Yes, you're back.
Who are your predictions to do well in this qualifying session?
I think it's gonna be Wizards ahead of Storm and Ballboy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I go for that one. I think Packer's the first one to start up, and feel free to commentate this opening lap of the season.
Thank you very much. Coming down to turn 1, it's important to take a lot of speed through the apex of the corner, get a good exit, which he seems to have done. And now down to turn 3, it's always a tricky braking zone to get just about right and get to the apex in time, which he does. Hard to get fully on the throttle, but he does. I think he's running medium traction, so that's a bit easier for full throttle. This is a full throttle corner, pretty easy. And at the end of the first sector, the right-hander, I usually like to keep it in 4th gear, keeps the car a bit more stable. Then onto the little straight, and then the right-hander, really hard to get right on exit, which he seems to have done. And now onto the kind of straight, but kind of curved. and then to the fast left right, always tricky to get right and not corner cut, or lose the rear of your car, which he doesn't do, so that's a good thing. It's on the hard tires though, so he'll probably go quicker on a different set of tires. And then to this right-hander, tricky to quite get the apex and exit right, doesn't quite nail it. And then the final two corners of the lap, tricky to not lose your rear through the final corner, but he doesn't do that nicely. And then that's the lap of no one, across the line. 23-2.
On hard tires as well, which is quite interesting.
Yep.
And last Kramer seemed to have some disconnection issues. Scar seemed to have invalidated his lap. I think he just tried to do another one. Oh, Wizards, that's a good banker lap. That's almost a pole time from yesterday. Always second. Who else do we have on the lap? Pelly and Deuce together coming to the line. Looks quite awkward. Fair enough. Pelly got second, but 1.1 seconds behind Wizard. Mats and Berry coming to the line quite soon as well.
Storm 6.
Mediums.
Mats. Ooh. Barra.
Oh! Wow, okay.
And these 6 guys.
That came out of nowhere. That absolutely came out of nowhere. That's a nice lap. But be careful, Packer Backer, or now known as Packer YouTube, FRL Packer YouTube, on hard tires in P6. I think he can improve by almost 2 seconds on that. Yeah.
This lap was
Ooh.
good in some places, but a bit lacking some other places. So, Pelly.
Yeah, Pelly is out. But where? Did he crash into his teammate?
Oh, wait. That's Matey Boy.
That's Matey Boy going slowly.
Where
oh
is
dear.
that?
It's a weird situation in the last sector.
Right? It is. He crashed out the fast left right.
He was on an in lap as well, I think.
Yeah.
Was he? Yeah, that's a real shame. He could have had a chance at top 3 and yeah, is he?
Yep, up to 5th.
Oh, okay. Wow. 2 laps in a row, okay.
I never feel like it's nice to go for a second run on some tires, because if you go for 2 different runs, your ERS drains so much more quickly than last year.
Everyone in the pit. No, Storm is still out, but I'm not in lap. Apart from that, everyone in the pits.
I've been really surprised, to be honest. Barra and Wizard so far ahead of the other guys.
Yeah, that's a lot of time, especially on this track. Well, it's a quite hard track and you can gain time somewhere, but still not the longest one. So over a second, that's quite unexpected.
Oh, YBR has joined. I think it's a bit too late.
We will start with stock setup then.
Which isn't a bad thing on this game.
Yeah, actually not on this track, yeah. Yeah, I thought that Pelly got held up behind his teammate there, but the lap times were only 2 seconds apart from each other, so maybe could have left a bit more room behind him before he started the lap.
Yeah, I can agree on that one. I did not expect some drivers to be quite far behind, like Little Brookie. He impressed me in pre-season. And to be 2 seconds off, must have made a mistake there somewhere.
Probably.
I think F1 Spider is the first one to go for a lap.
Is he? Yes, I think you're right, yeah. On mediums, so we've got some people on mediums now. Oh, he takes quite a tight exit there. It's an interesting line. Of course, he's I believe he was on the F3 roster when I saw that, as well as YBR. So we'll see how that plays out. There's someone really close behind him on the outlap, I believe.
Might just be a little rookie. Yeah, it is. And he's also on the lap, I think.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, and he's on faster tires.
If F1 Spider is indeed F3, you should probably just let him by.
Oh, that's hard.
I would let him by if I was F3.
Oh, and then he corner cuts. Please let him by. Okay, he does. But that did cost Little Rookie some time. That's for sure.
At least
Hang on.
he didn't make contact.
Yeah. And Spidey's still without a lap set, which is quite interesting. So, Little Rookie. Oh, he was up by his time by 1 second.
Yeah, I thought so. Must have made a mistake in the last lap.
Is this gonna be a 20? Yeah, it is gonna be a 21. 21.4. Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay, that's a good lap.
Oh, Matt.
I think that was invalidated.
I
think he might have.
So far, you know?
Yeah, probably not. We have 21 viewers. That's not too bad, is it?
Hey, more viewers than drivers. Nice. Oh yeah, that must be validated. I think.
Time for pace. Or pace. However you want to pronounce it. Oh! Wow!
Oh, Jesus!
That got close quickly. What are we complaining of? Oh, Scar is on P4. I didn't see that. Oh,
okay, P1's getting good times now.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. We were a bit scared that some drivers might be OP in this tier, but apparently not.
Thank you for proving us wrong, everyone.
Yeah.
I like it, and boy, wow.
Okay.
Okay, that's nice to see. I think Paddy will regret having retired.
Ooh. Barry looking up quite heavily there. Oh, and he looked up again. No, you shouldn't look up in that corner. Oh, he's got massive brake problems. Anyone else on a lap? Do you see someone on a lap? That's fine, no, that's fine. No.
Oh no.
Storm is on a lap, isn't he? Yeah. Proving by 8. Oh, that was a corner cut and a half. Yeah,
and
he lifts off. Oh. Okay, he's only getting held up. Okay, I thought he was stuck in the pit. He was going into pit limit a bit early, but too early than too late.
Boboy has kept it in. Nah, never mind. He kept it in ERS mode 5 though, so that's weird.
The best medium runner is still Storm, but he's about to fall out of the top 10.
So that wouldn't matter anymore.
Yeah. P1 to P8 within 9 tenths, but P1 to P7 within 3/10 of a second in Australia. Jesus, this game brought people closer together. We're impressed in Austria, but it's still Austria only, so... Seems like that seems to be the trend in this game. Oh, JB lost it. JB, yeah, it's in the left-right. Doing some rally crossing. I should have.
He's the last driver to be within a second.
Yeah. Pelly could have been right up there as well. It's quite a big shame.
Yeah, he should have been.
It will be interesting to see him starting a bit further down the grid and working his way through the field, which is quite hard on this track, I feel like. But of course, the DRS got way strong in this game, so we'll see how that plays out. Yeah.
It's always tricky to pick out your overtaking spots, because I usually like to go for turn 3, seeing as that's a nice braking zone, like heavy braking zone.
Yeah.
But if you're already alongside in turn 1, you might as well go for it if you're really outside.
The thing in turn 1, it's just dangerous because it's quite tight and narrow, especially coming into turn 2. And if you're the car on the inside and a bit behind, it's quite easy to spin out on the rear tires of the car in front. So I hope people are aware of things like that, as Matey Boy is on a lap. He's running a bit out of sync of everyone else, but that allows him to have a clear track, seems like. Avoided most of the people on the road laps.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, wasn't really optimal. Oh, and they don't want to touch that inside curve. Third gear as well, quite interesting.
I think.
Yeah, I think it should be fine. As little Brookie is also on a lap. Quite like to go on board with drivers and qualifying if you don't mind streams. I think you can just see better where people make mistakes and where not, as people are, I think, just backing up in the last sector.
Oh,
Matey Boy, a little wobble, yeah. He caught it well for the path though. That's just a bit too much on the brakes there, but I think this is his only and final run to set a lap. I think he's got.
Please, yeah, he can go in now.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's gonna be happy at this lap. I think. Ooh, a few mistakes. He's a bit off the pace. Not too much though. Not too much. Not too bad. Brookie spun as well. It's already starting qualifying. Of course, now people really just start to go for it, go all in qualifying with the last run. Oh yeah, he's lost his front wing. I think that's maybe he can get into the pits and get out quickly enough.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Storm.
Oh.
7 tenths up.
Yeah, on his medium time, but he's got traffic ahead. Oh, nice, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Oh, Mats as well crashed in the chicane.
And that's his session over. Must be.
Yeah, it is.
Around the final corner, the storm comes.
Yeah.
Nice and tidy. This isn't looking bad, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's. Oh, look at that! Same time as Susma, yeah. The shot. Oh, that's just incredible. Top 8 and then 3/10. Oh, that's lovely. That's just also like a confirmation that we put the tiers together in the right way, I think. That's good to see, really good to see. It's also good to see that when people don't have a perfect lap, they have to get everything absolutely perfect to be up there. And also put time and effort in.
And it could be me, but it looks like Barry isn't coming out of track. I'm just looking at his pit box.
I think he's just waiting for the last possible second, isn't he? Yeah, he is.
Yes.
Oh. He just wants maximum track evolution, and that Scar coming on the final corner. Oh, a lot of fun this year of heating tires.
Would want to impress.
Yeah, can he? Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, poor boy, 2 tenths up.
Yeah. S-Boy coming out the final corner. Can he jump up there? He can he? Oh my god! Oh my god! The top 5 within 600ths of a second. I'm losing it. Oh my god. What can Ballboy do? He'll be right up there as well if he can keep this together. A bit wide. Oh my god, he will be up there.
This has to be.
No! Oh, what a lap! 20-1. Oh my dear me. With the starting a lap. Final attempt. Where's Barry on track? Oh, he needs to hurry now. He should be fine. He needs to hurry up a bit though.
Yeah, actually, yeah. He needs to hurry up quite a bit. Wow. Boy taking pole position. Wow.
Oh, we have yellow flags. Well, that's just people slowing down to prepare their laps. I think S-Boy might go for another one. No, I think he will run out of time. Ooh.
JB finishing his lap. It's not going to be full challenger, but it's...
Yeah, it's an improvement.
Yeah. No, not in position, but in time, I think. Oh, Matey Boy on the grass.
Oh, is he going for another one? Oh, yeah, okay.
And Scar into the pits.
Because I think that's personal preference about the camera settings. Wizards now in the last sector. Oh, Barrett didn't make it. Oh, that's a big blunder. That's a big blunder. Yeah.
At least the timing is gone right.
It's like, that's a big one.
Yeah.
That's a big one. And Wizards, that's gonna be a 20, is it? Yes, it is. What a lap. Oh, you're speaking of close gaps. It's still close, but that's a big difference now.
Packer is not gonna finish his lap.
No, he's not. JB is. He's trying to at least. He's running out of. Yeah, he's running out of ERS. And below 10% ERS, you don't get a full power anymore. Oh, Barrett got helped in the pit lane.
That's a moment from Pace there. Really big oversteer moment out of the fast left right.
Oh yeah, he's also on a lap right. JB wants to improve. Just destroys his tires a bit more. Running a bit deep there. Pace. 21. Oh, that's a bit wide as well.
Very wide there.
Not activating the DRS. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh. Looked like a lap good enough for P3. Definitely. Maybe even P2 or P1.
And that's it for qualifying. Well, Tim, good for you.
Really enjoyed the session to watch.
Yeah, look at that. Especially like between P3 and P7. So bloody close.
Jesus. And yeah, so many people that could have put in a good time. Like YBR that just joined, Geronimo that joined. Last Kramer if he put the time in.
Yeah. And P3 to P10 within half a second as well, good to see. And yeah, Pelly starting P11, not too bad actually. Free tire choice.
That's free choice.
Yeah, and the first one of those as well.
If I were him, I'd go for the medium soft strategy.
Yeah, medium
if
soft.
Can make it work.
I'd actually go for medium hard, but that's. The soft tires are certainly not the best ones in the first few laps. They tend to overheat quite a bit in the last sector. So I think starting on mediums will be the thing to do for the ones outside the top 10. It looks quite cloudy.
Oh, maybe a bit of rain in there. Actually, no.
It's dry, but you never know with this game. As much as we love it, it still has its bugs and glitches, so never count some rain out all of a sudden.
I'm really looking forward to what YBR Geronimo can do with the stock setup.
Yeah, right. Good point, good point. Shouldn't be too bad. Maybe a bit soft. They might suffer on the brakes a bit because of the lower brake pressures. But otherwise, I know a lot of people that run 6.6 wings. As we go on the formation lap. Is it unfair when I have the ERS thingy open for the race? So deactivate the telemetry. That people can't look at the stream to help each other, like to say the guy behind you has that much ERS less than you or something like that. So I think I'm just gonna disable it. Should have enough. And oh, Geronimo's left the session.
I'll see if no, I can't invite him.
He should be able to join again, but he has to hurry up quite a bit. Or maybe he's already in. The message pops up quite late when people rejoin. He's still in ghost mode though, so.
Who do you think he's going to end up on the roster?
I say Scar wins. Scar ahead of Ballboy and Wizards or Pelly. I don't know. What do you think?
I'm gonna say Wizards.
Okay.
Scar. And Pelly.
Alright. Yeah, Pelly. Pelly is the interesting factor in this race. Oh yeah, the tire choices. Jesus, I almost forgot that one. Pelly on hard. Oh right. Yep. He's going long. He's hoping for a safety car. And some people starting on softs. Lars Kramer, the only one on mediums. I might keep an eye open for an eye on him for this race. Has Geronimo joined back? No, he hasn't.
I mean, Geronimo.
No,
I hope he doesn't have one of those glitch starts.
Oh, that would be a shame. Might trigger other jump starts as well, but let's just hope the best. I'm just a bit scared that Wizards and other people might bottle it, like Berry. Let's hope for the best, and I have a beautiful camera perspective from the back of the grid. Alright, you can take the start.
I'm getting an off camera angle, so
Yeah, no, it's good.
waiting for 5 red lights. Let's see who can come out on top today. It's lights out and away we go. Looks like a good start from Boy.
A bit of lag.
Yes, very much. But Wizards take the lead into turn 1. Is there anything special happening?
Barry off the track, Barry off the track. Oh, there's crashes in the background. That's another. That's JB. Oh dear. Oh, and there's a racing point. Oh my god, the Sauber there for going for a huge lunge.
Wow, YBR, how did he already make it up to?
Yeah, I wanted that as well.
10th maybe.
Oh, someone's spun.
No, the Packer!
Oh no, no.
Oh no,
my god.
Massive instant. Oh my.
If there's no safety car for that, I don't know what we are doing here. That's a big shame. Pelly lost his front wing. He has to be very careful. He literally hasn't got any M plates whatsoever anymore. Battle for the lead. Oh, they're absolutely gone. As the little rookie thought about going side by side there. Anyone losing it out of the fast chicane? Not so far.
Oh,
everything's fine. Oh, Ballboy making a mistake.
Jesus.
And Geronimo's AI is quite high up.
The yellow flag. No, I can't see anything. Oh, there's a train forming. Oh, pacing to the pits. Does he have wing damage?
Oh, might be. Can I get it slowed down?
Yes, just about. Oh, in the background, Scar.
Yeah, Scar. Yeah, just without DRS, quite hard to overtake here.
S-Boy getting a really bad exit out of turn 2 though. Maybe that can. Yeah, doesn't look like it.
JB speeding in the pit lane. That's a really unnecessary penalty, but happens, especially if you don't have a front wing. There's a huge battle for P7 as well. Well, huge, a 3-way battle. Oh, the pits are. Absolutely everyone outside the top 10 is in the pits pretty much. Bit of a chain reaction there in lap 1. It's quite a big shame.
Well, Geronimo, at least he joined back. He's got no wing damage. Oh, Barra making a mistake there. Matt on the inside to NSX boys.
Yeah, Barra's gonna bail out. Yeah, I hope they do.
Otherwise, they are talking to.
Oh, Matt, the big corner got Matt losing it. Oh, did he save it? Oh, what a save! What a save! That might be the save of the season. Oh, that's a big corner cut.
Matt Verstappen, Jesus.
Matt Verstappen. Oh my lord.
Well, we're coming up to lap 3 now. We'll have DRS in the next lap on the straight. Wizards already pulling away from Boboy behind, making a good gap.
Ooh, little Brookie was a little mistake. Yeah, bit squirmy there. They got enough of a gap to the other guys.
I think Lars Kramer will be happy.
Yeah, he made up a few positions.
Just take a look at position changes. YBR.
Might be 10 positions. Okay. What tires is he on? Is he on?
He's on the
softs.
If that was on hards or mediums.
Oh no, he's not even on fresh softs, I think. Or is he? No, he must be. It just shows it doesn't calculate in the quality laps, which is a shame.
Matt is really struggling, just saw him go for the grass.
Tire overheating quite an issue here. Usually only the front tires, but if you push it too hard, the rears can overheat as well.
Especially if you like to go for a spin after the fast left right.
Yeah.
Spin.
bit of battling going on at the back of the grid. Try to get the battles on stream from the further positions of the grid. No one's really going for a move yet. Maybe S-Boy, yeah, just showing himself in the mirrors of little Brookie there. Is he gonna send one? He's 3.5 tenths behind. No, he's not. Lost Kramer already with a time penalty for corner cutting.
I've got to say, one man that must be feeling really good is Wizards out in the lead.
Yeah.
No one to challenge him right now.
Pulling away slowly but surely. And little Brookie, yeah, holding the gap to Ballboy. Oh, and that's used. That's
maybe on board with Wizards.
Wizards, yeah, just having a look. Just keep an eye on Scar, on S-Boy as well. Oh, Wizards having a bit of lag. Yeah, it was the good old chicane there. Oh, Brookie in the grass. That cost him dearly, but he still got enough of a gap to car behind. Berry and YBR side by side.
Oh,
I was gonna break later.
Brave, very brave.
Oh, they're leaving each other so much room.
Nice respect.
Oh yeah, that's lovely to see. Around the outside still.
Oh, around the outside? Wow.
Oh my god.
No way.
Oh, but he's coming back on the outside as well.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
It's not over yet. Oh no, Berry lost it.
No.
Oh, that's his front wing gun.
Oh. No.
Oh, that's a big shame. Oh, they were giving each other so much respect on the track. That was lovely to see.
That was beautiful.
That was really good to see, especially YBR, who was known as a hard racer in F1 2017. Little Brookie. Oh, testing the limits of this corner there every single lap.
They were just letting maps pass.
Yeah, no point fighting with a broken front wing.
Yeah, you can really see S-Boy. It's just waiting till Little Brookie makes a bigger mistake than has made in the previous laps. This left-right is always tricky, but that's good for Brookie this time.
Yeah, it's just very tricky, especially in dirty air. As Storm is dropping off from the battle. He's like the pace was a bit too much from him, maybe, or he made a little mistake.
And Geronimo pretty easily passed Barra.
Yeah.
It was so hard with wing damage.
Oh,
and this is a really good exit for S-Boy. This must be it.
Yeah.
Has to watch out for engine overheating, of course, because running behind your car that closely always overheats your engine, especially this game now.
Yeah, little Brookie. Oh,
but Brookie.
Oh.
Little drift.
Yeah.
Will we try to get in the slipstream? Maybe a dive bomb? I wouldn't recommend that.
He's not doing that.
Nice.
Oh, Scar almost breaking himself in the background. We got someone. Oh, YBR in the pits for a 2-stop as well. Keep an eye open for Pace. He's on a 2-stop for sure. So he might come out in front after the first pit stop from the leader.
I'm not sure. Did he pit for wing damage?
I'm not sure as well about that. He's quite far in front of YBR. So, not. Oh my
god! I'm just making noises now.
And Scar. Just thinking, oh, I'm having a bit of that. That's why struggling for tires seems like. Little Brookie.
If I were them, I would just pit on lap 7 for hards. Little Brookie now. Really
Brookie on.
Looking.
Look is behind already. Storm is back again at it. Just thinking, yeah, fight each other. I'm just having a look here. Nothing going on in the background. Literally just this huge battle for P3. Oh, little Brookie in the pits.
Is he going for a 1-stop or a 2-stop?
Is he gonna break? Oh, you must be joking.
That looks good enough. Oh.
At this race, his chances of the podium pretty much over.
Wait, that's a 1-stop, I think.
Yeah,
that's
I think he's gonna try.
Going
for the undercut, but he's ruined this race by himself there. Oh, as you have yellow flags. Berra coming into pits. Oh, he didn't. Did he pit? Already? I think he didn't. He was just going around to the front doing damage, I think.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Okay, well he's doing the one stop now, so we're just gonna try to keep his
I can turn on
telemetry.
telemetry. I hope no one's cheating with the ERS states of the other drivers.
Espo and Scar both keeping it healthy, Storm keeping it insanely healthy.
Scar now having a go? No, he's just backing up, saving some ERS as well.
It's not the right thing to battle right now, unless you can get cleanly past them without losing time, because it's all about not losing time to the rookie.
Yeah.
They probably don't know that he does have a stop go now. Stop go penalty.
Yeah, interesting to notice that Pace is only 1 second ahead of little rookie, so Pace might have had from doing damage. So his 2 stop is gone, yeah, and he's already losing time to little rookie, so... Scar... Oh, come on guys! You know the speed limit in the pit lane. Scar just doesn't have the top speed to get close enough to S-Boy.
He needs to get exit. Just once he gets the exit on point, that's when he can bounce on it. Oh, Storm! Wow!
Oh. Yeah, just caught that at the end.
Oh my god.
It's a really dangerous corner. It's a really dangerous one, especially if you touch the inside curve. It just throws the whole car around.
Yeah, I'd say they have to pit this lap for our tires. Just, yeah, because little Brookie, he's now not in clean anymore, clean air anymore.
Scar on S-Boy, I'm making a little mistake. This is this is it now.
Oh, this must
inside,
be it. Is he going to do? Oh, S-Boy realizing it's not necessary to fly.
Beautiful move. And little Brookie, can he overtake Pace here? The same place as Scar just did. No, not really though. He's just lost 5/6 there. That's a big shame. That's by continuing, yeah. Really going long. That's ambitious. Yeah, but can S-Boy come back here and Scar? Yeah? Go on.
Nah, he doesn't have the exit, I think.
Yeah.
On paper, it's faster to go for the soft medium strategy, but personally, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
You just lose track position.
That's very dangerous at the end of the race. Yeah, just missed that one.
Yeah, down the inside of in turn 1.
So,
Pace, actually.
Be interesting to see how big the undercut is from him. Obviously, gonna be interesting if someone gets held up in a pit and a pit at the same time. Unfortunately, still a thing in this game, so want to get a little gap to the car behind or in front. Not too much of a gap, like Storm. 2 seconds.
Oh, Scar! Oh, wow!
Oh my god. Storm is just taking it. Alright. Oh, but he's going deep!
Oh! It's S-Boy coming back at him! Oh, are they gonna leave it? Oh, he's already past him. Wow.
Yeah, okay. That escalated quickly. Is someone gonna pit? And look at the back!
Oh, Storm!
Last Kramer and Scar also pits. Please, just tell me that you can brake for this pit lane. Okay, that was a bit cautious there. Last Kramer on mediums, up to P4 already.
He's gonna be one happy bunny.
12 positions gained. It's Geronimo in P5, starting last.
Little Brookie has undercut him by quite some margin.
Yeah, but he's actually a lot. Oh, Packer back. Can he get around the outside of Scar? That's a bit ambitious. Scar gets the DRS from the rookie from
Scar onto the grass.
Rookie from Storm.
DRS. Yes, he does go down the inside. Leaves him a bit of room though.
Yeah, that's the move done. Oh, that's so bad for Scar right now. He's lost out massively. That's his podium pretty much going away from him there. Oh, we've missed the last Kramer on S-Boy. Okay.
Wow.
Must have been in the
I've got to say,
infield. Yeah.
I've been really impressed by Ballboy. He didn't have the pace really on last game. He's picked it up this game. And Wizards and Ballboy both hit.
Alright, that's gonna be interesting. Can the Brookie challenge one of them? He's quite far behind. I don't think it might. Yeah, he's 25 seconds behind. He might get Ballboy. He might.
Ooh, that's.
Last Kramer going to the lead. Where's Wizards?
That's Brookie there.
That's Geronimo.
That's
Little Brookie.
He's still in the pit lane.
Oh wow.
Brookie has
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. And pace as well. Obviously not a two-stop, but that's not gonna help Ballboy.
The boy needs to get past ASAP.
And S-Boy and Scar. Scar going for the switchback. S-Boy on cold tires, but not as bad as in the last game. Oh, Scar just bottling on the exit slightly. That would have been a chance.
It's weird to see Storm so far ahead of S-Boy. Yeah, those softs really didn't help. Better with last Kramer. Kramer, as you say it in Dutch way, the right way. Sorry, Dutch thing coming through.
Just Dutch things. Ballboy really needs to get past pace, although pace is pace. It's not too bad at the moment, seems like. Oh dear. Oh no. They just ruined the stream. Oh god. Anyways, a Scar. Pretty close to S-Boy. With the DRS now. Deja vu.
Ooh, no, that's not enough.
Is it? Is it? He's gonna. Oh no, he's not gonna send it. Quite a sensible and clean driver, Scar. So, oh, Ballboy struggling.
Hey, his DRS isn't looking healthy either.
Oh yeah, you're right. But little Brookie's neither. Oh, Geronimo's left. It's just caught Geronimo lagging out. Well, Richard says thank you very much indeed.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe Lars Kramer has the opportunity to go for the one stop onto the softs.
Yeah, but it's quicker than going on hards.
I don't know. It's about how he feels his paces.
Yeah.
He's not got a direct comparison.
Would always have fresher tires and better tires than everyone else in his region of the field, and he pits for hard. So it doesn't make much of a difference on hard tires, I believe. That's Geronimo dropping down the field. That's a big shame. Such a good first in from him. Ballboy, he really needs to get past pace here. He's losing too much and out of ERS. Not going to work. Paddy gets a penalty.
He needs to just stay one lap behind, just go only in non-ERS.
Yeah, exactly. Cool the engine down.
Save it up and then be... Oh! He's made a bit of a mistake there. Oh, really give Bobby the opportunity to catch up there. And by the way, Lars Kramer does not have a pace, I think, compared to Wizards.
Yeah. But he's not fighting for the win, he's fighting for a top 5, top 3.
Yeah, definitely. If the cars behind starts the battle a bit more, because Ballboy is now...
Oops, that's the wrong button.
Stuck behind pace.
Yeah. And that's a Scar, and that's Boy fighting all the way. Just save your ERS, Ballboy, if you're listening. A little tip from the commentary box. And... yeah, Geronimo, that's a big shame. Storm not too far off Ballboy. As a little Brookie seems like he's got P2 under control if he can make it to the end with those tires. Which might be the case. Ooh, pace, almost in the wall. Surely Ballboy has a look now. He's on 7% ERS. He will suffer from that about 10 laps. As you got yellow flags. Might have been Pelly and Mats.
I did not see anything.
Well, luckily you didn't go for a move, Ballboy there.
It doesn't look like Ballboy has the confidence in the corners. Ooh.
Yeah, and on the brakes as well.
On the brakes, he's quite confident it seems, but oh,
Yeah.
if he had enough ERS, this would be a
Yeah.
great opportunity for him.
Just fall back all the
Is he
way.
going
Oh
to?
my god.
Oh.
No.
Wow.
He's compromised
He's
his own
really
exit a
threatening
bit now.
And now, yeah, if he had enough ERS, he
Oh
would get in
god.
there. But it would take a massive dive on that. It just does put pressure on pace.
Yeah, but
Just does not
defending
happen.
quite well around the outside there. Allowing Bellboy to have the inside if he wants to have a go. As Mats gets a penalty.
Oh, Pelly may be able to put a move on him.
Yeah, he
Down
should be
the
able
inside.
to. Oh, that's a bit of contact.
Mats
That's a bit
hits
sloppy
back a
from
bit.
both of them, maybe. Way too late on the brakes, Pelly, but he makes it work somehow.
Oh, boy, this has to be it. This has to.
Yeah, but
No,
again,
it's just-
look at the ERS. He's on 5%. He's getting about the low ERS mode, pretty much low. Not enough power, even if it's in hot lap or overtake. He doesn't get the full power, and that's
It's just all playing into Storm's favor.
yeah, the brookies as well. Absolutely gone.
Exactly. And Lars, can't forget about it. He's in the lead, he still has a stop to go, and if he goes for the stops, which is probably very likely right now.
Someone in the pits, pace in the pits, mediums again, I believe.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, he slows it down quite nicely there. No issues at all.
Nice and clean.
And
nice
Berra and
safe.
JB, two
Rookie.
Mercedes drivers going side by side. Oh, that's a lovely move around the outside. Berra trying to maybe recover some points. It's going to be a hard task, but you never know. As pace comes out in
Let's
clear
see.
air. Does he? No, Pelly goes past him.
No, he doesn't. Ahead of Berra though. So, it's,
Yeah,
it's
technically,
clean.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scar still struggling to get past S-Boy. Oh, S-Boy going very wide! Oh,
Oh,
Scar!
Scar in the wall.
Does he get wing damage?
I think there
What's
was.
that wing damage?
Yeah, he's got right
Yes, it
side
is.
end plate damage.
Ah.
Ah.
Well, the closest competitor he has for points is Mads, and he's quite a way behind him, so...
True,
Never-
that's a good shot, yeah. He should be fine to the end of the race. It won't be enjoyable laps, but
It's points.
yeah.
That's all it is. Oh.
The only
Go
battle
for
we
it
have on
wide,
track now is JB and Berra.
And
Oh,
Pelly on the
Berra! Oh
closest
my
one.
god, that was a slide and a half. And JB may pick up the pieces of that.
Nope,
It's really focused on the exit.
Oh,
Berra.
Oh, quite wide.
Yeah. Nah, JB doesn't have the speed there. Also saving ERS if the mode are
There's a lock
correctly.
from Berra there.
Yeah, he tends to lock up pretty regularly. Storm, hello. 1.3 seconds behind Ballboy.
Yeah, that was the gap when...
Didn't he gain some time? No, okay. Well, but Ballboy lost
No.
like 2 seconds behind pace, I believe.
Yeah, he did. And it's just... Storm has been able to manage his ERS nicely, and he might not have had the pace on Ballboy, but because of ERS management and getting more power from his engine, he's able to close up.
Yeah, and Ballboy still an 8%.
He just needs to put it in none. Every single corner he goes through that... Oh, Storm.
Yeah, that's a penalty.
I'm just gonna check penalties right now.
Okay.
Oh, Lars,
Nice.
2 penalties.
Oh.
Wizard being cleaned the entire race, not even a warning.
Oh, wow. Alright.
Berkey has 2 penalties and a 5-second stop go, so that's...
Oh yeah, right. Oh
Never.
yeah, right. That will be interesting.
Oh, Bobby has got 1 warning. Storm has got his first penalty.
Okay.
Packer Blacker's got the 5-second stop go, so we probably get that one in the pits. S-Boy kept it clean, no penalties. 1 warning. Scar, 1 warning. YBR, 1 warning. Penalty, 2 penalties. Mads, 1 penalty. Pace, 1 penalty. Geronimo, no. Yeah, that's his ghost car now, so not really that important. There no penalty, 2 warnings. JB, 1 5-second penalty. Oh, that's for a stop go. Yeah, Matey Boy, no penalty. Spider, no warning.
Ooh, scars. Oh, Pelly bottled it again. In the right hander.
Yeah,
That's a
damage.
huge amount of front wing damage. Oh, can base get. Yeah,
Gets one,
okay, yeah, that's good to see. YBR now closing up to NS6 Scar, of course, it is front wing damage. Oh, that's a beautiful camera shot there. Oh, lovely. Oh, Pelly!
Oh,
Oh,
Pelly,
yeah,
wait.
okay. Yeah, his race is over.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate.
Last Kramer in the
Looked
pits.
promising.
Surely it's gonna go on soft for 12 laps. That's a.
Ooh, that's quite
That's ambitious.
distance. Jesus.
And I don't think the softs are that fast
can
on
last.
race pace.
They can last for 12 laps, just about.
Yeah, but they won't be that quick.
Slow at the end.
Yeah, he comes out just behind us, boy. He's got the shot at the
Needs to make
podium.
up bases now.
Yeah, he needs to
make up
really
a
push
lot of
now.
spots now.
So IBR, no, he's not close enough. Alright, what can the good old Lars Kramer? Kramer. I don't know, man. What can Lars do here? Oh, he's killing his engine. Please shift up a bit earlier, man. It hurts me. Oh, look at the traction.
Yeah.
Is he,
These tires,
It's
tires are
he's stretching the
beautiful.
gears to over 12,500 RPM, and that's a lovely move.
Wow.
Listen to this engine.
He's making use of good use.
It's just losing power above that. If you're watching a pack, Lars, which I would always recommend doing, just shift up before 12,000 RPM. Not good for the engine. Oh yeah. Where did he come? He
Really
used his
close.
DRS now. He had about 70%. He used 20% to get within DRS range of Ballboy now, I believe.
Yeah, that's smart usage of yours.
Still having an eye on light. Yeah, look at the last Kramer. Packer back lagging a little bit, of course. American, if I'm correct. And is Lars gonna have him here?
Oh.
Yeah, he is.
Over speed.
Or is he?
Oh.
Where's a little bit of lag there? Yeah. Beautiful,
everyone
and he
just
gets the
tracks
DRS.
out of move.
Oh, perfect. Oh, Wybar and Scar from turn 1. Yeah, Scar not even gonna defend too much. What is
He has
damage?
to get him now. Oh, wait.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, what we have got toss.
Yeah. But he has to make a pit stop again.
It's all about looking behind for mats and
God.
pace.
Can you have a look on pace if he's gonna go for a move on Matt? Quite nice.
Excuse me, what did you say?
Can you have a look at pace when he's gonna go for it? Oh, I think he's going for it now.
Yeah, oh, not quite. Oh. Not quite. Yeah.
So I'm not close enough.
I'm being quite careful. Yeah, Lars Kramer is now pushing flat out. Oh, these kind of tires are beautiful at this stage in the race. So much
but
good.
not for long though.
But just imagine what Lars could have done if he qualified high.
Yeah, but well, he wouldn't have the advantage of the strategy then.
But
Pace
he
is going
does
for a
have to-
move. Sorry to interrupt you there. Yeah, quite
he
easy
does.
move.
Does
Easy
he
move
get
on the
him?
inside.
Yes, yes.
Oof, a bit wide, but yeah. Oh, Lars. Of course, that's an extra point so far. But I think we might see something like Pelly or someone like that. Oh, I think it's
and that's
his
penalty.
third penalty.
That's not good. That's really not good.
After
If he has the
Ballboy and
pace, he
Storm, yeah. You know, he can't drive out that gap. That would be insane.
Maybe Little
Oh,
Berkey seeing as
Pelly.
he's got 6 seconds, 11 seconds, I mean.
That's right, yeah, that's right. Pelly has left the session, right. Alright. Aspy and Packer back here. Aspy looking up there. Oh, Ballboy makes a mistake. Come on, we haven't seen people going side by side into the chicane. No, he's backing off.
Oh, he's going to back
Ballboy,
out, yeah.
defending quite. Oh,
Bad time for there.
yeah, that just killed his attempt there. But still, look at the DRS difference. 70% for Storm and less than 10% for Ballboy. And last Kramer is
this is sour.
yeah. it'll be interesting to see if we see any team orders, which aren't
Storm is the kind of guy to be very respectful to other drivers,
yeah,
especially his teammate.
yeah. We didn't clarify if team orders are allowed or not, but I don't think we can really do, like, not allow that.
He just put it in the PSN chat now. Yeah, no team orders allowed.
Interesting to see how Packer for going for a second stop, and of course he's got a 5-second stop and go, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, we've got yellow flags in sector 3. That is. Hang on.
That's Scar? Wait.
No, Scar, that was Scar. Oh dear.
Yeah, it must have been.
It says it's going from bad to worse. Maybe with pace there.
Yeah, Scar just needs to get that final point.
Last Kramer, oh my god, that's quite close to Storm. Yeah, he's gonna go for it.
Storm,
yeah, he's letting him through.
Yeah,
Alright.
This is actually a very smart play from Storm.
Yeah, maybe he can sneak through Ballboy there as well when Lars is going for a move.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just waiting to see the difference in pace through the fast left right. Yeah, just.
Is it close enough? Yeah, he's gonna go for it. The big sense. Around the outside, Ballboy. Leaves and Broom. Oh. Yeah, tire advantage is huge.
Oh. This is not what Storm wanted though.
Yeah. Oh, we've got another yellow flag. Scar and Mats are going at it.
That's Barry.
Ah, once again. Scar losing too much time there. Really disappointing races for some guys, but some other guys are enjoying themselves quite a bit.
Yeah, for example, Storm, right on the back of Ballboy. He has to stay within the slipstream.
Yeah, maybe cooling his engine down there. Not quite enjoyable with 130-degree engine. As we have yellow flags again. Oh, that's F1 Spider dead. Might have been in the left-right chicane as well.
Probably. Well, VR pits. And now this is interesting because Lars Kramer has 9 seconds of time penalties.
And Storm 3 seconds, yeah. Ballboy has 0 penalties. So Ballboy seems to be the guy on P2 pretty much. But Storm now surely is gonna have him.
Has to be. No.
Yeah, that has to be it. That has to be it. Ballboy not even defending too much. Yeah, he needs to pull away as soon as possible, using his ERS wisely.
Yeah, I'd put it down to like, get it down to like 30%.
Ooh, Ballboy right to the back of him! Oh, I think he just got away with it. Near on impossible to see, but doesn't seem
to change.
Too bad. No, nothing severe at least. Maybe a bit lime green damage or something, but oh, we've got a battle for P11 as well now.
Yeah, first tires for YBR. I think JB might pit sometime soon actually. Just go for fastest lap to annoy the guys in the top 10.
Yeah. As you mentioned, everyone in this race can get the fastest lap point. That just should keep people from not leaving a session and not giving up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is quite unfortunate for, of course, the top guys because they don't have the strategic ability to go for the fast lap, as JB is just gonna let YBR through. Oh, no, he's not.
He's still fighting, but
it's just defending quite early. Yeah, that's no point in fighting too much here. Last Kramer, almost 3 seconds already. Oh, he's so fast at the moment.
You never know if he gets past Little Berkey fast enough, he might just get enough of a gap to Storm.
Major avoidable penalty that won't affect his race whatsoever.
Just gonna have a small check on how Little Berkey is looking in terms of penalties. Okay, he's still the same, still 11 seconds. Lars Kramer doesn't have a warning since he got his penalty. It looks good for him in terms of getting past Little Berkey.
You know, my heart really bleeds when I see those 13,000 refs sometimes. Oh, Packer and Scar. Yeah, Scar, nothing to defend with. Might get dropped out of the points, depending on penalties, of course. That's a disappointing one, but he showed great pace at the beginning of the race and in qualifying.
Yeah,
just a bit unfortunate. Yeah.
Because the next race is Bahrain, of course.
Oh, that's a difficult one.
It's easier to knock it down.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened?
Just saying, Storm got DRS now from a ghost car, which allows him to pull away from Ballboy. Finally.
Geronimo kind of held up S-Boy.
As if yellow flags again. Please don't tell me it's one of the. Okay.
Not S-Boy.
Yeah, Geronimo. Alright, yeah. Continue, please.
And Ballboy is now out of the.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still.
No, he's not.
He still has DRS.
Storm really trying to get out of there though. Even at DRS he's slower than Storm on the straights, or like almost the same pace. Oh, Storm making a bit of a mistake there. And that's playing into the hands of Ballboy. Not having a penalty. Concerning his tires, of course, as usual. As Lars Kramer's now within 1 second of Little Brookie.
Needs to make this pass happen quickly. He's used up his DRS though to get close to Little Brookie.
If he doesn't bottle it, he looks good for the win. No penalties at all. Just taking it really cautiously through the chicane. Yeah, understandably. Ballboy still not dropping off Storm there. Incredible. I think he hasn't seen like over 20% DRS storage since the beginning of the race. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Maybe off the pit stop.
Yeah. So okay, Lars Kramer is going for a move pretty soon. And as well Packer on Mats. Let's have a look at this one. Not going for it yet. Packer is going for a move, yeah, should be an easy one. Yeah, easy move. Going to the front again, Lars Kramer, yeah, he's gonna get him, he's gonna get him.
Has to go around the outside, gonna do Verstappen on Vettel.
Breaking quite early, yeah.
It's a carbon copy.
Yeah.
And now he's got to get as far ahead as possible ahead of Storm. Needs to get 6 seconds ahead of Storm and 9 seconds ahead of
Ballboy. That will be the interesting part if you can do that. 3.5 laps to go. Maybe, but his tires are not in perfect state, you know. The difficult one. I think Little Rookie might get a lot of DRS though. Might be able to stay with him for a lap or two.
He might just stay with him the entire rest of this race, to be honest.
Yeah, well, look at the speed difference. Using a lot of his DRS there though.
Because those softs from Lars,
Eight laps,
those won't last that long anymore in terms of good pace.
Yeah, he has overheating tires as well. I can see it on the steering wheel. 105 degrees I spotted there.
Oh,
that's a problem with the soft. It's not the best race tire. Little Brook is staying in the DRS window quite nicely, but also running out of DRS. And Ballboy now out of the DRS finally from Storm.
And this is very nice for Lars.
Yeah.
The thing Lars really needs is Storm to battle with Little Brook, FRL Ballboy.
But Storm also needs to get away 3 seconds from Ballboy to get to finish ahead of him, right?
Yeah, very true.
Oh dear, those penalties, oh dear.
Penalties is such is calculating during driving.
Yeah, sometimes I wish like you would run regular corner cutting and everyone would just respect the rules. But yeah, obviously that's not really possible, yeah. Like every race gets decided by penalties, especially in midfield where everything is quite close. Ooh, that's a corner cut from Ballboy though.
He doesn't have a warning for it.
Okay, that's interesting. YBR and Scar, just seeing that in the background. And of course, YBR on fresh, well, not so fresh softs anymore, but fresh enough to steal the 1 point away from Scar, which is a big shame. Scar should have been on in the podium fight, maybe.
I would just pit if I was Scar.
Yeah, maybe go for the fastest lap, but it's too late, isn't it? It's too late.
No, it's not, because it's lap 27.
Oh yeah, West is already on the 28th lap, and yeah, across the line, you're right, my fault.
Yeah, he has to pit.
It's only chance to get a point. Maybe penalties. Yeah, you might get points. Oh, that's a corner cut there. No, he's staying out, so we'll hope for some penalties from the cars ahead.
Why wouldn't you pit?
I think people haven't really understood the rules there, that everyone can get the fastest lap point. Or they're just all hoping for someone to have 30 seconds of penalties, I don't know.
Yeah, you never know. But for example, Matey Boy should probably pit.
Geronimo's in the pits, yeah, he's going for it. He's understood the rules. So far, Lars Kramer has the fastest lap, doesn't he? Fastest lap? So. Yes, he has, by absolutely miles. Well, not that. Packer Backer got close, but not enough there.
And yeah, this is
Storm.
Yeah, these are just the tires dropping off for Lars.
Storm needs to get 7 more tenths. Oh, little rookie, yeah, that's him completely out of the podium places, unfortunately. Yeah, he would have
probably been.
Storm needs to pull out a half a second to Boltway to get P2.
Yeah, P2.
Oh dear. 2 guys that finish on the podium won't even finish on the podium.
It's looking decent for Storm right now.
Yeah.
It's 2 tenths. 1 tenth. Oh, it's 1 tenth to get to the podium or not.
Oh, Scar gets that's his point stream out of the middle. Oh, this camera shot is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
Wizards.
Yeah, oh yeah, Wizards already. Yeah. Oh, we've got yellow flags in sector 1 though.
That's Barry.
Ah, disastrous race for him.
Wizards about to come across the line. Yeah. Very good race, start to finish.
Yeah. Perfect execution.
Very well done to him.
No penalties at all. Very nicely done as well. Okay, let the penalty festival begin. Storm, 3.4 seconds. Storm.
What?
Oh, what? Oh
and
no!
Boy.
Oh my god.
Wait, did he have a stop go? He didn't, right? Wait, Storm.
Did Storm get 2 penalties?
Oh, he got 2 penalties.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Wow.
Lars Kramer from P16 on the grid. Oh, Geronimo's gonna get the fast lap maybe.
Yeah, he's pushing flat out now.
Yeah, he has got the perfect conditions to do it. Last lap, lowest amount of fuel, fresh tires.
Full ERS, or enough ERS. Oh, that's going quite wide though.
No, he get it.
Oh, yeah.
He gets it.
That's always nice.
Good effort. Yeah, good effort.
Then you've got Matey Boy probably the last across the line. Respect to him to stay in the race though.
Yeah, all of them. No one has left the session really on purpose this race, so that's good to see.
Yeah, very nice.
And what a race that was. Driver of the day, we have to give it to Lars, don't we?
Yeah, I would, but...
And also Wizards, kinda.
Yeah, it's also unappreciated how hard it is to lead from start to finish.
Yeah.
It's just keeping consistent pace and not having really a comparison to anyone else.
Yeah, you don't always get the attention as well when you just lead from start to finish. Obviously, Last Kramer getting 30 positions is quite impressive there.
Yeah. Big shout out to Wizards, but I'll have to give it to Lars.
As we see Williams on the top. I have no clue how this plays out in the constructors standings, but
let me check actually.
yeah, you just have to keep in mind. I'll look at the penalties. Yeah, ball boy as usual. No, we can't check that unfortunately.
I think it's going to be Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, it should be Alfa Romeo and P1. Williams only scoring with one car. Oh, look at that! The Alfa Romeo and McLaren the only team to have double point finishes. Wow.
And Haas.
Oh yeah, Haas. You're right. Absolutely right.
By the way, just to mention, Geronimo had a fast lap only 6/10 faster than Lars Kahn fast lap. This shows Lars Kahn really having good pace this race.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate about quality.
Well, I think that was a very good start of the season.
Definitely.
I would say.
Very happy.
Yeah, I know that Wizards hasn't got a microphone today, which is a shame. So, would you please suggest me the people to the party? Really quickly?
Oh, okay.
Why does Bobo invite me to the party? I'm doing the podium interviews. I invite Bobo, yeah, right. Bobo, please join me.
You can invite the rest. It's just unfortunate that we had that crash in lap 1.
Yeah.
Without it, that could have been like a 9 out of 10 or maybe a 10 out of 10 race.
Could you suggest Lars Kramer to the party, please? I don't have him.
Yeah, sure.
Quite nice.
I don't have him as a fan as well. No, just look him up. Oh, Bobby invited me to a party.
Yeah, you should join our party. We didn't interviewers today. As you've got the winning car, of course, the Williams.
Oh, I guess I'll join this one.
Yeah, of course you do.
Hi.
Hi. Great race from you.
Thank you
impressive.
very much.
No penalties. That's pretty much what saved you the bacon today.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk us through your race and qualifying as well. Qualifying obviously being quite tight in the midfield, so you think you maximized it, and do you think it had an influence on your race pretty much?
Well, I think in quali I was really coming into it expecting to probably finish bottom half of the top 10 as I usually do. And then suddenly I saw it was purple in sector 1, and then it was sector 2, and then the whole lap just came together. And there I was set on pole position for a couple of minutes before Wizards, you know, snatched it off of me. But still, to start second is something I never really expected. You know, doing 5 laps of practice before the race, stealing a setup very late on, as I always do, and somehow, I mean, it wasn't the perfect, perfect lap, but somehow it managed to get me second place. So, yeah, very bizarre. But anyway, I definitely, took that position and benefited it from maybe the other guys making mistakes. I'm not too sure, but anyway, so the race itself, yeah, I mean, I did make quite a few mistakes in that one, but overall, I think my pace was alright, and yeah, at the start, I think it was from lap 3 to lap 6, I didn't have any vibrations, so that was really weird.
Okay.
I kind of went on the grass a couple of times because of that.
Oh dear.
But yeah, apart from that, I was quite happy, because I thought a lot of people who finished behind me would have, even when crossing the line in 5th, I thought some of the guys behind would have better pace, but yeah, I got P2 in the end because of penalties. So yeah, absolutely thrilled about that really. I knew
Yeah.
Storm had a penalty because I could only check cars ahead and behind. So I knew Storm had two penalties, so that's why I kind of didn't risk it too much on the curbs and things like that towards the end.
Yeah, that's just smart driving.
Yeah.
And obviously, let's just talk about the ERS management of yours. I feel like you lost a lot of pace there. You were like around 10% all the time, and obviously if you go under 10% you lose ERS power. And I think that hindered you a bit from defending from Storm and stuff like that, but overall you still got the maximum points I think you could have achieved today. So yeah, good result, good driving, clever driving. What do you think about the next track then, Bahrain? Is that something for you? I think you're good at matching tires and doing a wicked strategy, so are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, I mean, in this track that we just done, like there were a couple of corners where, you know, it was really difficult for me to try and, you know, take the line some of these guys were taking, probably that you're taking tomorrow's race. But in Bahrain, it's a lot more open track. I think my pace should be better, but I think everyone should be a lot better around that track, because Australia's a bit of a strange one. Some people don't like street circuits, so yeah, I think the next track will be a much better indication on how the season will go, that it being pretty much a regular track, normal track on the calendar.
Alright, very nice indeed. Congratulations to the 18 points, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing Bahrain. Do we have anyone else joining the interviews?
Yeah, I suggested.
I'm just gonna invite those people, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, Boboy, I think if you manage your ERS a bit better, you'll probably be right up there in next race.
Yeah, because I left it on medium the whole race thinking it would be fine, but then I saw it was 10% towards like lap 20, and then I had to conserve a little bit out like through sector 3, and then kept it on medium throughout, so yeah, it's really strange.
Yeah, just a small tip to do like non-ERS in the twisty sections, like when you're not full throttle, for example.
Yeah, I need to learn from this race really.
Yeah.
Alright, we've got some people joining the party then. Who do you have? Little Brookie, are you here, Little Brookie?
I am.
Excellent. Obviously P5 could have been better, I think, without the penalties. Tell me a bit about your race. Was it just, were you just so on the limit that you had to take those penalties? Especially the one in the pit was quite unnecessary, I think, and you must have been quite frustrated about that one. Tell me how about your race?
Yeah, I mean, I was doing alright and keeping myself together for sort of whilst I was on soft, which considering I'd already, you know, done quite a few laps on him, I was thinking I was going to struggle because tyre wear's quite rough in Australia. But I managed to do okay, and then I had a bit of an incident, and I had to pit about 3 laps earlier than I was scheduled to, and so I had an extra load of laps tyre wear on the hards. So I knew that I had to be consistent, and then also try and make time for my incident, and you know, try and get back into sort of where I was, which at the point was around 4th, I think it happened. So I was sort of trying to make it up the field, and then I managed to gain a load of time because I got some pace on some back markers who were on slower tyres and didn't pit, so that was alright even though I was on hards, and just managed to make my way up through the grid. But as the race went on, I felt the pressure coming from someone who was on softs, considering I was on hards. I was trying to just keep the pace there and stay with him and just keep him behind me as long as possible, but without causing him my race. So that's why I let him pass, and just stuck behind him to see if I could gain a bit of extra time and try and make up for those penalties that I picked up, which were just unnecessary and I was so annoyed about. But other than that, I'm quite happy that I managed to finish the race, because Australia's pretty hard.
Yeah, I agree on that one. And of course, another hard track coming up, Bahrain. You've shown great pace in pre-season on some other tracks. Do you think Bahrain is a track you can challenge for the win or the podium again?
It depends if I can get the right strategy, and then I'd say yeah. I need to do a lot more practice, but I think once I've got a strategy that I know I'm going to stick to and practice over and over again and get ready for next week, I think I'll be able to potentially challenge for a podium position, which I'd like to anyway.
Alright, very good indeed. Congratulations on P5 if I'm not mistaken. So, still a good result, although it could have been better, but season is long and Australia survived.
Yeah, that's the main one.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you anyway.
Alright, who's the next one? Matt, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Is this in the party?
Yeah.
Oh, Visit? I don't think he has a microphone today.
I'm here.
Oh, perfect! Congratulations! That was a stunning pole to victory seek. So you win. Oh my god, I'm tired. Okay. Yeah, obviously it looked quite easy. You didn't get that much attention. Obviously, when you drive away at the front, it's always like that. Yeah, how was your race? How was qualifying? Obviously, setting an absolute stunning lap at the end of qualifying. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, I was alright. I was struggling a bit with my first two runs, but in the last run, luckily I hooked up the first two sectors, the second sector up properly, and I found a lower time in the last sector. And it didn't go.
And your race, was it as boring as it looked, or were you quite busy managing the gaps?
It was not boring. I was managing the gap with Bullboy, and then he managed to stay around, what, 4 seconds around behind me. And I got like lap 10. I could have went another lap, but I had to cover off little Bricky, so I had to put in. And then yeah, it was just plain sailing after that. It wasn't easy because my focus was crazy, because I didn't want to get a penalty or do a little mistake and crash out, which I nearly did in the last lap.
Okay, which you did in practice, as I've seen quite a lot. So another example how much of concentration can have a big effect on how you do in a race. And yeah, obviously championship leader by 7 points going into Bahrain. Now, happy with that track? Do you like it, or do you see yourself rather fighting for top 5, top 3 there?
No, I enjoy that track a lot. It just depends on strategy, really.
Yeah, that's a big thing in Bahrain, isn't it? It will be interesting to see different strategies in qualifying as well. Yeah, congrats once again. Hopefully see you next week. And yeah, moving on to the next one, which is, I think, Matt now.
Yeah.
Matt, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Well, I think you had a bit of a more eventful race than Wizards had. Talk us through qualifying and the incidents in the first few laps and over the whole race.
Yeah, in qualifying I just couldn't get a lap in. I kept spinning out, making mistakes. So my first lap was the lap time that counted, unfortunately. So that is why I was so far down the field. Then the race, there was a crash in front of me, so I managed to get a few positions there. But again, like in qualifying, I messed it up again at the same corner, the fast left right-hander. And I think I did that twice actually in the race. So it costed me it costed me a very big amount of time. So I'm happy I got points, but I know it could have been so much better if I didn't make all those mistakes, which I hope doesn't happen in Bahrain.
Yeah, speaking of obviously the standard question from everyone, seem like a lot of people like Bahrain. Are you also one of those, or do you see your chances rather in China and Baku coming afterwards?
I love Bahrain. My only victory ever in league racing was at Bahrain.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. All right. That sounds good. Looking forward to it. And yeah, congratulations on finishing the race and still scoring some points. Obviously not the result you wanted, I believe, but still not too bad at all. Only one race of 21. All right. Do we have anyone else? Oh yeah, Scar. Scar, are you here?
Yeah, hello.
You looked like a contestant for the rostrum today, for the podium. Then things went quite wrong, didn't it? Obviously, not the ideal moment to pit maybe, getting held up a bit there and then losing some front wing. Yeah, talk us through especially the second half of the race. How was it? How bad was the damage? How much time did you lose there?
Hard to say. Obviously had a bit of an effect on the race, but had a couple of wobbles. At the lap before I pitted. I can't remember who was behind me at the time, but I'm sorry if I blocked anyone while I was trying to regain control. I seemed to get things back together. Then I think it was the fourth corner I lost it a little, clipped the wall, lost my end plate. And then I was behind S point. Since then he just went away from me. I couldn't keep up with the lack of downforce. It was a bit tight turning. But I think I would have finished in the points. It was F1 Spider was behind me in P17, and in the second last corner he spun me.
Oh, okay.
So I lost a points finish due to that, and obviously he wasn't in the race, it's P17. And he went into the rear of me, outbraked himself a little.
Oh, okay.
Obviously he's an F3 driver, so
yeah.
penalty is not going to affect anything from an F2 standpoint. So I don't know what's going to happen there.
Well, yeah, that's unfortunate. Obviously, do you have a clip of that? And if yes, can you send that to the steward's office on Discord?
In the clip, you can't actually see him though because he's behind me, as I say, and he was P17, so.
All right. Yeah.
You can't see his name, obviously, and the positions in the top left because he's 8 positions behind me at the time. You do see the car coming into contact with the rear, and he was in the second Ferrari.
Alright, yeah. Yeah.
Base will have footage because they were behind me just as it happened and overtook me.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate. I think we'll have a close look at that. Maybe he won't be a reserve anymore for F2 then. If that was really, yeah.
Admittedly, because of the end plate damage, I was slower.
Yeah, that's true.
Otherwise, obviously, he was quicker.
Yeah,
any damage.
But still, to unlap yourself, you have to be careful. That's the main rule. So yeah, we'll have a look at that. But obviously, yeah, not the ideal race. Did you think about going for the fastest lap of the race?
I never even gave it a thought towards the end. I was hoping maybe there would have been an instant in front of me.
All right, yeah.
I made in position because I was P11, so.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, good point. Yeah, Bahrain next for you as well. Do you like the track as well? Like, it seems like everyone likes it.
Yeah, hopefully I can only do better from here. I had a pretty good race there, I think. It was just a little accident, and obviously you pay the price. But I'll hope for a better result next time out.
Alright. Very good indeed. I think that's it. Do you have anyone else? Doesn't seem like anyone else is up for it. So I thank you very much for sticking with us tonight and watching this incredible first race of the season. And big thanks, of course, to my co-commentator Matthijs, sharing his beautiful voice with us once again. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and tune in tomorrow for F1. That's going to be an interesting race as well. So thank you very much and have a nice evening.
Damn.